Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important and you do take whatever does resonate with you and please simply just, leave the rest aside. If you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information, contact, list of readings, whatever it is that you do need from me is most likely right below into the YouTube description box. So please do check it out and please contact me if necessary. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to thank every single one of my subscribers. I thank you for being there. I thank you for commenting. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for participating. I love to read your comments, every single one of you. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. I would also like to thank all the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Very grateful also. Thank you so very much. That being said, let's begin this reading. These are messages from witches, spirit witches. So let's go and see what kind of information we have for you, what kind of messages. So we're using tarot here. I have 5 of them. Take what's good. We're going to begin with the Empress. We're going to move on over to the Page of Wands. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, followed up by the 5 of Pentacles, and we're going to conclude over here with the Queen of Pentacles. So let's start this off over here with the beautiful Empress that we see over here, which is the Empress. It's the divine feminine, which is in every single one of us. This is about abundance. It's nurturing. It really is about the female power. The Empress is the personification of growth, of not only of growth but of possibility. So with her on your side, you know what, you can achieve absolutely anything is what Spirit is trying to say right now. You need to consider the Empress is a reminder for you to embrace some growth, some abundance, and your own feminine power. Even men have that feminine power, although it may just be more subtle. So the Empress says yes to life. Now, Spirit wants you to ask yourself, are you doing the same? Are you saying yes to life? What are you growing in the garden that is of your life? Are you nurturing yourself and your own endeavors? The Empress may represent you or some strong woman into your life, a mother or a role model or someone with that strong, that nurturing energy. Or could she even indicate maybe a pregnancy for some of you? Celebrate the divine feminine in your life, and no matter what form it takes for you, man or woman. Moving on forward to your following message, we have the Page of Wands over here. And the Page of Wands, here we go. This is about how it can be intimidating to start onto a new path. We're not too sure if we want to go or not, but it's quite inspiring, and passion is going to help you take that very first step, because new beginnings, they're exciting and they are frightening. There's nothing more frightening than starting something completely new and different. And the Page of Wands is all about this. While this is about you might be a little bit maybe frightened, well, this is about Spirit saying, you know what, don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you to doing what it is that you want, from following the exciting new path that lies before you. If you have been waiting for a sign from Spirit, then this is the time for you to follow your path. This is your sign. The page can represent also somebody who's younger and eager into your life. So this is really about taking that new path. Okay? Please consider. The pages here, they're often either those in need of of help or in guidance, or they can help you along your path. So not quite as powerful as a knight or a queen as a king, but they do help. So that doesn't mean that they can't be important though for you. The Page of Wands represents for you eagerness, enthusiasm. And I think we could all use that, right? So perhaps it's time for you to look at the past that you might be missing due to fear, due to that hesitation, and you need to give yourself that boost that the page is here to give you, that boost that you have been waiting for. Moving on forward to your following, after the Two of Wands, we do have the Three of Pentacles. And this is about looking at something and trying to get the exact same, not the exact same, but coming to a common agreement on something, okay? You know, it can be really, really hard to work with others, but the rewards are so much worth the trouble of trying, you know, to make different viewpoints mesh. After all, they don't say, you know, that two heads are better than one for nothing. So if you are involved in some type of project, okay, or trying to deal with family issues, for instance, or relationship issues, try to see where everyone else is coming from and keep an open mind. Just because someone doesn't think like you does not mean that their ideas are less valuable or they're less useful. It takes many instruments to make that orchestra, so you need to work at it together, okay? When you receive this message by Spirit, it's an indication that you're either presently involved with others in a way that's going to require cooperation, or that this is soon coming onto your path. This is almost a good thing, and it's a gift to be appreciated. Who are you working with, and are you doing the very best that you can do in this team is a question you must ask yourself also. Is there anything that you could do to make the interactions maybe go even smoother? Now, is there someone who is not working well with others? And if so, what is your best way to deal with that fact, but in a productive and into a useful manner, if that does happen to you? Moving on forward now, after the Three of Pentacles, we have the following one, the Four of Pentacles. And this is about, as we can see, we're struggling. We're caught into like this snowstorm. And this is all about, you know what, it's good to be cautious and careful with what we have, but there's such a thing as holding on too tightly to things. And this goes for emotions as well as for money. Now, clearly, okay, this person here is worried about money. Okay. The funny thing here is that this is, you know, this person here, which does represent you, probably has more than what you need. But this is about not having what it is that you want and that you need for your future. So this is very, very important, okay? Not having enough money can be very scary, and the question you need to ask yourself is this: how much do I need to truly be okay? And are your financial concerns real? Because maybe they are. Or are they based on a perception of lack because of experience or fear? So this is something that you must ask yourself, that you must find, okay? Try and figure that part out, if there's anything about that, if you're dealing with financial issues, how much your emotions are coloring your attitude also towards the money. And as I was saying, it's a challenging time. You're wondering money-wise, financially, but this is also about sometimes, you know, times are tough. You need to hang in there. Things are going to get better. You're not as alone as you feel. So, you know, sometimes, you know, we just, you know, kind of try too hard. This is about don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how bleak things might seem, you must maintain a positive attitude. You must have faith. You're not as alone as you think that you might be right now. And we're going to conclude this reading over here with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, you have absolutely everything that you need, and probably most of what it is that you want also. Do you appreciate the riches in your life is what Spirit wants you to ask yourself, whatever form they take. And are you open to new opportunities? Are you fully present into your own life? And how can you make the most of the possibilities that are available to you now? And how can you prepare for any new possibilities that lie ahead? You need to embrace your own power without fear. Be open to help from others who are willing to work for your benefit. And remember that, you know what? Prosperity, it does not have to mean money. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that Spirit has given you some very interesting messages that you'll be able to use. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of new paths. There's a lot of beginnings. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of cooperation. There's some struggles, but everything should work out quite fine. So if you need to contact me, everything in the description box. Haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Many blessings to you.